Residents of that NYCHA building in the Bronx are still in shock. Partial collapse of the building they live in has them calling on the governor to invest in fixing public housing complexes.
And while the cleanup continues, Alecia Reid reports on the plea for emergency funding from the federal government.
Mimi Singleton and her service dog are now staying in a hotel, evacuated from her second-floor apartment after Wednesday's explosion that led to a partial collapse of the NYCHA high-rise she lives in.
You have one window that's blown in. They just said the floors and the walls got to be replaced.
Residents protesting Thursday about the laundry list of safety issues they've been dealing with for years.
For us, we know that this has been a real failure.
The boiler room has erupted twice, which caused floods and stuff.
Noel Ramos' son had to be transported to the hospital due to his spina bifida. He's non-ambulatory, non-verbal, and has to be fed through a tube. Right now, the family's staying in different places.
My wife got the voucher saying that she can go to a motel, Eastchester, but the hospital won't release my son to an unsuitable, you see what I'm saying? So really, what am I supposed to do?
Residents are calling on Governor Kathy Hochul to designate more funding towards upgrades and maintenance at NYCHA houses.
We're really calling on her to take immediate action so something like this doesn't happen again.
A spokesperson from the governor's office says the federal government's decades of disinvestment in NYCHA has led to some of the conditions residents are seeing, and that under Hochul's leadership, the state has unlocked $1.6 billion in capital funding to expedite repairs. Local leaders gathered at the site to call on the federal government to provide emergency funding and resources to urban development.
Public housing has been so systematically starved of funding that it has a capital need of $80 billion and counting.
For now, some tenants from Mitchell houses are wondering when they'll have permanent housing again. In the Mott Haven section of the Bronx, Alecia Reid, CBS News, New York.